What's up, YouTube? Beast here. Today is a fun one. We are ranking every Spider-Man film from worst to best. I already know this film's gonna get me into a lot of trouble, especially with the middle section of the ranking, but I don't care. It's my own opinion. And at the bottom of my list is Spider-Man 3. Now, I just want to say there's no bad Spider-Man movie. All of these have good things about them. Very consistent superhero franchise. But this is definitely the weakest. One, I didn't grow up with the Tobey Maguire films. Second, this definitely can't stand up to today's cinema and just Spider-Man films in general. And they tarnished my boy, Venom. Hopefully, Tom Hardy's Venom will join the MCU one day. That'd be sick. I'd love that. Next up, we have Spider-Man Homecoming, the only Tom Holland Spider-Man movie I did not see in theaters. Now, yes, this is a great high school Spider-Man film. I think this is the best high school Peter Parker we've seen on the big screen. Well, I didn't see it on the big screen, but you know what I mean. But they relied too much on Iron Man in this film, and Vulture fucking carried this film. This boat scene, though, will always have a special place in my heart. This was super cool to see when I was younger. Next up, we have TASM 2. I love this movie. Love the Andrew films. Andrew is my favorite Spider-Man. This movie, though, is too villain heavy, and all of the villains are just fucking mid. This is one of the best Spider-Mans, though. Spider-Man characters we've seen, though, especially the web swinging scenes. Chef's kiss. Next up, this is gonna get me into some very big trouble, but Spider-Man 2. Like I said, I didn't grow up with the Tobey films, so I respect this movie more than I enjoy it. I also just never liked Doc Ock as a villain. I always thought Green Goblin was cooler. Even though Doc Ock was fun in Spider-Man Friend or Foe for the Xbox 360. You guys should play that game. It's really fun. And also that train sequence hit hard. Next up, we got Spider-Man 1. I love Green Goblin, like I just said. Just like I said, I respect these movies more than I enjoy them. Like how if we didn't get this movie, we wouldn't have half the comic book movies we would have right now. And also, Green Goblin is just a menace. Let's be real. Next up, we got Across the Spider-Verse. I love this movie. Probably the best looking animated comic book film of all time, maybe even just best looking animated film of all time. And Miguel O'Hara is a fucking menace in this movie, bro. Next up, we got Spider-Man No Way Home. I love this film. I mean, just this movie, it's a Deadpool Wolverine situation. One of the greatest film experiences you'll ever have watching it. Just the plot is ass. Next up, we got Into the Spider-Verse. Probably one of the best, actually is the best animated comic book film. I mean, just look at all these Spider-Men in one shot. It just looks amazing. I mean, I remember watching this in the theater just getting chills when when Miles Morales as Spider-Man jumped off the building and I started playing What's Up, Danger. That was probably a horrible cover of the song, but alright, y'all understand what I'm talking about. Next up, we got TASM 1. The reason I'm a Spider-Man fan, the first Spider-Man film I watched. I remember watching TASM 1 and then TASM 2. But TASM 1 is the reason why I watched TASM 2 right after. Because it made me a Spider-Man fan. This is probably the best Spider-Man we will ever have, and also probably the best suit we will ever have. I love this suit, especially TASM 2 suit, but I like this one a bit more. Next up, we got Spider-Man Brand New Day. I love this film. I know it just came out, but it's not recency bias of why I love this film so much. This is literally everything we wanted from an MCU Spider-Man film. A grounded, street-level Spider-Man film that still has the hype of a multiversal film. But the reason why it's not number 2 is because they cut out my favorite Spider-Man villain from having a lot of his scenes. And that's why the next one is number 1. This might be the hottest take you've seen on the internet all year, but Spider-Man Far From Home is, in my opinion, the best Spider-Man film. This is the first live-action Spider-Man film I saw in theaters, and also the first live-action standalone character comic book film I saw in theaters. The only 2 other comic book films I saw in theaters before this were Infinity War and Endgame. Both of those were amazing, but this is my favorite Spider-Man film and one of my favorite MCU films as well. I mean, I just love this film so much. It blew me out of the water when I saw it. And yeah. Jake Gyllenhaal's Mysterio has to be the most overhated villain of all time, because he is the reason we have No Way Home and Brand New Day, and he's fucking badass. And yeah, I might be biased towards some of these movies, but it's just my opinion, and like Cody Leach says, opinions are like assholes. Everyone has one, but it doesn't mean you have to be one. So yeah, peace out.